What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So we are back with another Shiba Inu update. We see things are burning up right now. So Shiba Inu burn rate soars over 4,200% as the Shibarium launch date nears. Remember, we got Shibarium on the way. Things are going to be bullish for Shiba Inu leading up to that point, or even right up to after that point. Now, we got the FTX scandal weighing down on the overall crypto market, which we can't help that, you know. This is just another opportunity for us to shake off more of the weak hands, more of the weak leaves, and also a chance for us to accumulate more of our positions if you want to do so. So remember, this is not financial advice, but we just checking out, what's going on with it, and sharing some wisdom, investment wisdom with y'all as well. So Shiba Inu and Doge prices, among other meme coins, had a rising trend over the past week. The bullish outlook, however, appears to have stabilized. Doge had increased by over 145% in the previous week, and SHIB was also performing well, posting gains of 26% during that time. The SHIB burn numbers have also been on the higher side in tandem with the price. According to data from SHIB burn, the SHIB burn rate over the previous 24 hours reached 4,200%, y'all. That is absolutely enormous. So we could take a look and see almost 100 billion SHIB burned in the last, or excuse me, not 100 billion, 100 million SHIB burned in the last 24 hours. So, we got to wonder, why is it heating up? Why, are more people finding themselves burning SHIB right now? Maybe 100%, 200, 300, 400, 500% increases like, okay, but 4,200%, there's something going on. So Shiba Inu burn numbers displayed a good show in November. Comparing the burn numbers to October, November numbers are doing pretty well as per the current statistics. The SHIB burn rate currently stands at 42,000 or 4,215.49% or 93,902,195 SHIB have been sent to dead wallets during the same period. The SHIB has been burned in a total of 10 transactions. A single transaction that happened 12 hours ago sent 85 million SHIB to a dead wallet. Shiba Inu is currently trading at that 1269 with no major movements in the last 24 hours. So in contrast, there were an outstanding 382 transactions in September, and 1.7 million SHIB or 1.7 billion SHIB tokens were sent to a dead wallet during that time. September's burn rate was substantially higher than October's rate. Note that the network's October burn benefited greatly from community-led burn efforts like SHIB Superstore and 1 cent token. The entire purpose of burning it is to minimize the number of tokens in circulation. This burning mechanism is believed to create scarcity and cause a surge in price. So we know that as more and more tokens are removed from circulating supply and the demand, stays the same or grows stronger, those tokens become more valuable even without the price rising because there's less tokens available. So if people demand if the demand is still the same or it's growing, that makes each token that's left in circulation more scarce. So it's just good to see that this is taking place right before we see Shibarium be released. We know that it's coming either before the end of the year, if not at the end of the year, then which is maybe a month and a half. Then we know sometime in 2023. Then it'll be a lot harder to call it at that point. But taking a look at SHIB right now, we're at that 9.2 level right now, at the 925 level, up 2.6%, still down 6.6% on the week. Let's take a look at Bone, and then we'll take a look at Leash. Bone right now up 4.9%, sitting at 67 cents. I think this is a steal right now, y'all. We seen people paying well over $1, $2 for Bone. So, to see it at these levels, it's like, we know eventually it's going to go back up, especially knowing it's one of the main focuses of the SHIB team. So right now, Doge Killer Leash is at 296. Take a look at the price. This was, when people were paying thousands of dollars per leash. So we can see for the better part of 2022, we were trading in between that 1,000 per leash range, and we could just say 2,000 per leash. And now we see Leash all the way down to $226. The lowest point we've seen it hit I'm not even sure how they reflect in zero right there. So maybe $1. But the lowest, outside of that, that's, it's not, that's the outlier. So we want to kind of take that out. But looking at the low levels, if we take a look, this is some of the lowest levels we've seen Leash at. So if you want to accumulate some Leash right now, would absolutely be the time to do this. So let's go back to SHIB real quick. Look at our trading volume in the last 24 hours. So we're down 34.7%. So it's showing that SHIB has some signs of being able to cool off right now. Let's use a few of these indicators to determine, what's likely to happen. Let's go to our 4-hour. Grab our Bollinger Bands, our RSI, and we can grab our VWAP. Remove these extra bands. Okay, so we can see price just dips slightly underneath the VWAP right here. And we got the volume tapering off, so it's showing signs that it could possibly cool off. We do have volume pulling back as well, down around 30%. RSI around the 46 level right now. We know 35 and below is considered oversold, 70 and above considered overbought. So it's moving towards those levels of being oversold, which means it may pull back to our next support level. So it looks like we got some support around the 8.8 range possibly, and our lower Bollinger Band is showing us around the 8.7 range. So don't be afraid if you see that taking place. Just know that that's what could play out. If we get some type of bullish news, then obviously, of course, the price can continue from there. But just what we're seeing right now is showing that things could possibly cool off just a little bit before we find some more support. We get a triple bottom forming, which is a bullish signal. You see we touched here, and once we do it one more time, that's showing signs that, even though the price is, attempting to be pushed down, is not, able to be pushed beyond that point. Buyers are, willing to step in and buy at that point, which establishes a support. So that's all we got for this video. Let me know if y'all appreciate this type of content. Also, I will be doing a live stream after this, so make sure you got notifications on so you don't miss it. I'm going to be answering questions, talking about what's going on in the market. This FTX thing, it's a lot bigger than everyone, has been talking about. So we're going to go into that as well as some crypto news. But appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.